Thank you once again for having here in Wise Crypto community. Thank you, Julie, for your response. Hello everyone. Can you hear me from B-cube.ai? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for having here. So I think we can start without delay. So like people are waiting, to hear from your side actually. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes, definitely. So first of all, I'd like to thank you, all of our beautiful people, for having here, and also all of our Wise Crypto community members. And also, this is Wise Crypto community. We have been in the crypto space for last few years actually, and also we have a lot of experience in advertising projects and others. So stay tuned. And also, guys, today we'll discuss more about B-cube AI, like I can say, which empowers crypto traders to win in any market condition by providing an institutional grade AI driven platform. So here is our honorable guest today. I would like to invite him. So could you please introduce yourself first and then say about your team members? Then what is your B-cube AI actually in a nutshell?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for the introduction and giving brief description about what you do. So my name is Guru, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of B-cube.ai. So we started the project back in 2018 as a research and development project. Me and my co-founder Erwan, we were the people who started the project back in 2018. We did very rigorous research and development in AI, specifically for applying in crypto trading. So we got the first results only in 2019 at the end, and then we commercialized our first product, which is still one of the best performing product on our marketplace, the Bulls and Bears altcoin strategy. And then like we furthered our research. Some of the times we got results, sometimes we didn't get the results because the whole work is on research and development. But after several years of research and development, in 2022 we could finally finish one of the most sophisticated AI trading system that we built. So we applied for patent in 2023 last year, and it's not so far ago like we got regulated as a virtual asset service provider in Italy. So we are a completely regulated crypto trading platform, and we can do several businesses like going forward, like not just providing the crypto trading strategies that we have, but we have many more things in our bundle. So a little bit about our team. So myself, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I had a very good exit in the past in fintech industry. Sold my company to one of the largest brokers back in India. My co-founder comes from the side of software engineering. He was the one who designed the trading system in the initial times, which has evolved a lot so far. We have a new co-founder like who worked for several hedge funds, having several years of experience. We have like another quant trader like who comes from market making side. Yeah, we have very good developers like who worked rigorously in the crypto field, in blockchain field. So this is pretty much about our team. Like we are around like 10 people, but very focused on what we do, and we have all the relative experiences in the past about what we are doing it now.
Okay, yes, thank you, sir. Happy to know about yourself, your experience, definitely. So go ahead with that. And also, I can see a lot of users right now in their platform, like about 25,000, and also they have 700 plus million total trading volume right now. So such a big platform, I can say. So like, could you share more about how does your platform aim to leverage AI to transform cryptocurrency trading?
Yeah, sure. So actually, AI is a very big buzzword in 2024, as we all know. But we were in AI since like 2018, so it's not a buzzword at all for us. People who know us and people who have been our customers since 2019, they still hold our tokens. They're still part of our community. They know this fact very well that we were the very early pioneers in AI when most of the people didn't even know what AI is all about. um so yeah, like I mean to say, like, we didn't transform ourselves to be an AI company, but we were an AI company which was applying AI very specifically for crypto trading and very specifically for other kind of tools that we built. For example, we built completely in-house sentiment analysis engine. So why sentiment analysis engine is necessary is because if you want to make a very successful trade, then price and volume data alone is not enough. Everybody has price and volume data. So you can get price and volume data from Binance or any other exchanges or from any other third party providers who will give you this kind of data. But you need to have an alpha there. So if you need to have an alpha, you need to have an exogenous data. And exogenous data can be blockchain activity, it can be sentiment analysis data, or it has to be something else which complements with the price and volume data, but something drastically different. So what we did was to build that one completely in-house ourselves, based on certain kind of voices on Twitter, based on some kind of users, and we tried to see like how many times they said, for example, Bitcoin to the moon, and how many times it really mooned. This kind of classification of models like keeps changing and evolving over a period of time. So everything is changing, and this dynamicness of our strategy, like both in terms of quantitative trading and in terms of like sentiment analysis. So in sentiment analysis we use like reinforcement learning. In our models, like we use like several different types of prediction models, pattern recognitions. We use like different frameworks in AI. This is what we have been doing to build our products.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. And also, guys, this is like there is a very good news. Like their swing spot long only available bundle is available right now, so you can now trade this long only strategy in the future with leverage actually. So yeah, this is a good news I think. So like as far I know, there are a lot of trading like strategies right now in the crypto industry. So you already said a lot of, but what specific features does you have like does your project has actually so offer to help the traders succeed in any market condition?
Yeah, that's a good question, because to come to this extent, like even we were no different from other kind of platforms in the past. To be very honest, like at one point in time, like we were not getting good results, and sometimes they used to perform well, and afterwards they were not performing well at all. So we came across all these problems, and I'm not saying that like the moment we had the strategies, we were doing it very good and we were always ticking the boxes. That was not the case. Um, so we had to like try different things, fail, and then come back again, go back to the drawing board to see like where is the problem and where we can fix it, and how we can go forward with that one. So with all the research and development that we made, we are sure like we know now the things and parameters like which can make our strategies to fail. So having learned all these things, like we took many years in making this kind of research, and this is where the real deal comes from for B-cube.ai. After all these things, now the strategies that we have, for example, spot long only strategy, which is not just coming now. I mean, it's been in the existence since 2022. So since 2022, it has been performing very well. But one thing, what is good about our strategies is like when markets are really very violent, very unpredictable, then it will not try to make some mistakes by predicting on its own. It will simply stop trading, or it will make like very small trades. But when there is a huge opportunity, when there is a very big opportunity to make money, it just gets into the position and just tries to make as much as possible. And that's exactly what it's doing now. Whether we can speak about swing long only spot, or we can speak about like index outperformer strategy. So all these bundles like what we have on the marketplace, that follows the exact same kind of principle and same kind of philosophy. Trade when there is an opportunity, make the most out of it. When there is no opportunity, when it's very difficult to predict the market, then don't trade, or trade very less. So this is where like we are very different, and we are a kind of platform which provides different types of strategies for different types of people. For example, we have Bitcoin accumulation strategy. So in Bitcoin accumulation strategy, it's not like your aim is to make $10,000 to $15,000. The aim is to make like 1 BTC to make it like 1.2 or 1.5 BTC. We have USDT accumulation strategy, where the strategy is to increase your 10,000 USDT to 12,000 USDT. So we have like for people who are Bitcoin maxis, who want more and more Bitcoin irrespective of the prices in which it trades on an exchange. And we have USDT accumulation strategy, in which the main goal is to accumulate more USDT. So we provide different kinds of products, and also like we provide the products both in spot and futures market. Everything is non-custodial, which means you're not giving your money to us. We don't have access to your funds. All the money will be there in your own platform. So in your own Binance account or in your own exchange account, we just have the permission to trade with that, but we don't have access to your funds. So it's completely safe environment wherein you just provide your API keys, which is completely encrypted on our platform, on our cloud database, which is almost impossible to hack. So it's completely safe. And you can see the performance for all these months that I'm speaking about on our marketplace. If you log into bcube.ai platform and check it yourself, then you will be able to feel the difference between bq platform and other platforms.
Okay, yes, thank you. I think you described everything about your security and others. So, like as you mentioned, people can integrate, like you can also integrate with different kind of exchanges, OKX, Bybit, and also Binance, others. So, I have a one question exactly at that point. Like, how do you integrate among different exchanges like OKX, Bybit, and Coinbase, etc.? And how do you maintain the regulatory issue?
Regulatory issue, actually, we had regulatory issues in the past because we were not a regulated company at that point in time. But now we are a completely regulated company. So we don't have any regulatory issues. So being a regulated company, we can only deal with those kind of exchanges which is also regulated. So this is a kind of golden law in crypto or even traditional finance. Because I'm coming from Morgan Stanley. This was my background in traditional finance. And even in hedge funds like Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan, there is the same kind of philosophy that if you're a hedge fund, then you can deal with only other hedge funds that is regulated. So this is the same kind of policy what we are seeing from regulators for cryptos also. If you're a crypto company, if you're a regulated crypto company, you can deal with only other regulated crypto company. So that's the reason like why we are selecting only those exchanges which is regulated by Italian regulator as a regulated company. So when I say that, then we have to see the exchanges, for example, on their registry, which is also regulated in the same way, just like us. And in Italy, OKX is regulated, Bybit is regulated, Coinbase is regulated, Binance is regulated. So we are trying to work only with those exchanges which is regulated. And also, how we select these exchanges is based on the trust of the people. You mean like there are like a lot of exchanges which is quite shady, right? Because this industry is plagued by a lot of scam artists, a lot of scammers, a lot of exchanges like which is just trying to take your money and run away. But we try to make as good decision as possible because we had like FTX in the past, which was supposed to be one of the biggest tier one exchange, but we all know what happened with that. Touch wood, let's hope it's not going to happen again to our industry. But as of now, like we support Coinbase, we support Kraken, we support Binance, we support BitGet. So these are the four exchanges which is widely used by people, as we know. And also Coinbase being a regulated company by even SEC and a listed company on US stock exchange, which gives us a lot of trust. Kraken is an exchange which has never been hacked by anybody so far, so it's very very safe once again. BitGet, a lot of people trade with BitGet, so we integrate with them. And Binance is of course the world's leader in crypto trading. So that's how we select, and this is how we navigate through the compliance side.
Okay, yeah, thank you for this. So, like you mentioned, your ultimate vision is to be the global leader in AI-driven cryptocurrency trading solution. So, could you share what kind of challenges are you facing right now, and like an opportunities presented by the dynamic nature of the cryptocurrency market?
That's a good question. So, first of all, let me tell about the challenges that we face, and then later on, let me give you my vision for the company. So, first of all, yeah, it's very challenging because crypto trading is a very specific community within the crypto space itself. It's not something like, for example, generative AI and other kind of stuff which we have in the industry currently. What they do is like they just come out with a kind of bot. They train this bot based on some text that you give, and then they will just deploy it on a Telegram community to any kind of project, right? So this is pretty simple, and your market is very different there, and it's totally a different game. But when it comes to crypto trading, it's a very different type of market. It's a very targeted people there because there are people who are hodlers who don't trade. And there are people like who are manual traders, there are people like who are algorithmic traders, there are people like who are AI algorithmic strategies users. So we can fragment it into several different things. So the marketing is a very big challenge, because it has to be focused on those kind of people who believe in AI and who believe in AI driven trading. Otherwise, what happens, like people who are AI enthusiasts, they might come and they are expecting a different type of AI, like something like generative AI or something like that. But we are not that type of AI. We are a very different AI. But we have filed patents in AI technology for the trading system that we have built. So this is one of the challenges, like to go towards those kind of users, like who are really 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 interested in using the platform. But that doesn't mean like it's not happening at all. It's happening, but yeah, in the bull markets it's pretty easy, but in bear markets, like it's a bit difficult to get. But as always, every lock comes with a key, and there is no such lock in the world which is not coming with a key. So in the same way, like I do believe, like whenever there is a challenge which is posed, there is always a solution. And that's why, like that's why we are introducing this long and short strategies for the index, which means like you will have top coins within that one will be long, another one will be short, so something randomly can happen, but you will always win something out of that hedge. So this is how we are trying to navigate it. And when we say that, like we want to be a leader in AI driven trading, that's absolutely what we mean, and we stand by that. Because you see, like lots of companies are coming and they claim to have like AI driven platforms and this and that, but I don't see them filing any patents. And without filing patents, I don't think that AI is like so strong, because even if you say you have an AI, and which is good, um, if it's working, it's fine, it's all good, I am happy with that. But most of the time, like it's not really working, which means like it's something like which can be done by anybody else very easily, so there is no defendability. And when you file for a patent, which means like it's not so easy to make it, and it's absolutely defendable. So we are in the AI driven space since a very, very long time. We know several things. Even though we might not know 100% what is that which is going to work, but we definitely know for 200% now what is not going to work, because we have tried everything. We did all types of research and development. So this is where the big alpha comes from when it comes to bcube.ai. So we have tried several things, we know several things, we know how AI trading platform works. So there is no reason why we will not be an AI driven trading platform leaders. And it's not just a training platform that we have in mind. We have like much bigger goals. Like since we got regulated as a virtual asset service provider, we will be going towards custodian services in next month, which is more a B2B strategy, business to business strategy. So if any fund or if any PE or anybody like that comes, and if they want to diversify their own fund, of course, if they are having multi-million dollars, just to throw a check of $1 million to us, like to try our solutions, is not a big thing. This is how it happens, and technically, it's called as fund of funds, or like there are different names to call this kind of funds. So what they do, they give some amount of money to us to maintain their portfolio. So this is what like we would like to start going forward. And then like in the May June, something like that, we will be starting our own market making infrastructure. So like now Bitcoin halving is happening, and after that what happens everybody knows, I don't need to say that. Lots and lots new projects are getting launched, whether it can be deep in RWA, like many kind of new narratives are coming up now. AI, many narratives. So more the narratives, there will always be narratives in crypto. And when the market is bullish, like we know what is going to happen. What I'm trying to say is like there will be hundreds of new projects going to come this year, and all these projects need a market maker, and they need a market maker who is having a kind of edge. And this is where our research and development in AI comes into picture, because we have made like so much of research and development into AI. We can build an AI driven market making system. This is what we are already building. Many of the components are already ready, and we'll be pushing the product in May or in the month of June. And when we have this product, when we start to launch this product, so we'll be the first one to launch AI driven market making. There'll be lots of projects who will be coming to us. And I have a very good vision. Like now we are starting a community VC. Like whoever buys our token, stakes on our platform, they gets an allocation in a seed phase. right? So when we have this kind of arrangement, we are actually talking to the project who is raising funds through us, and we will propose that project to use our market making system. So there is like only one stone and two birds are hit, which means like our community gets the allocation and we get the client also at the same time. So this is how we are going to grow our base, and this is how, like, bcube is going to grow as a very big ecosystem, and not just sticking to a trading platform, but we will go 100x more in the way how we will expand into the business.
Okay, yeah, thank you for this. Thank you for this nice explanation. So I can see you have a lot of token holders, net about 2,000 plus actually. So could you share more about your token and utilities, and also um, like how can I get your bundles, and can I trade manually while my bundles is active, and others, like every information related to your token.
Sure. That's a good question. So first of all, like, our token is listed on Uniswap version 2, and the ticker is BCube, like BCUBE. So anybody can buy the tokens on Uniswap. We are not there on centralized exchange yet, but it's not completely ruled out that we will not be there soon. So everything is there on cards. We are doing something in the background, so everything doesn't need to be disclosed. Something is going on for sure. So anyway, like, as of now, we are on Uniswap, right? Like, people can buy the tokens there, and they can go on our platform, which is B-cube.ai, and they can stake BCube tokens on our platform. So, which is a decentralized smart contract, which means you can stake and you can unstake anytime that you want, and we have no control over your tokens. So, once you stake your tokens there, it depends like how much tokens you are staking. If you go on our landing page and go to pricing, then you can see different tiers like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, up to tier 5. So based on the quantity of tokens that you're staking, you're going to get different benefits. Like, you will get a discount on the subscription plan. If you pay directly using BCube tokens to us, then you will be saving a lot of money. And if you are having a tier also, like certain amount of BCube tokens staked on our platform, plus if you also want to make subscription payments using bcube tokens, you can get up to 75% discounts on the payment of the subscription fees. This is how, like, you can save money. This is another way to do it. And also, as I said, like, going forward, we are launching very soon long and short index. This is the world's first long and short index, because all the other index simply follows the bitcoin, simply follows the ether or something like that. But when it's falling down, the index also falls, and this is where we are coming into picture. We don't want the index to fall down. We want the index of the top 5 coins to be very strong, whether it's in the bull market or whether it's in the bear market. So we are introducing this long and short feature within an index. This is the world's first. There is no such product in the market yet. And it is going to give a very, very big edge for all the traders in the world. So for this type of products, we will make it compulsory to have one of the staking plan. If you're not staking b cubes, then you will not get access to these kind of products. So now, like, people, when they see huge gains on this kind of bundles, they will be forced to use those products to earn money, to earn passive income. And that is possible only when they stake bcube tokens on our platform. So that is how we are going to bring in this use case for the bcube tokens. And also, as I said, we are starting a community vc very, very soon. So in community vc, like, we have very good connections and contacts with lots of projects, very, very promising projects. We have our partners who will do their own due diligence, we will do our own due diligence, we will take up an allocation in the seed level. So the prices will be very low, and once we get the seed level allocation, we will share that with our community depending on how many bcube tokens they are actually staking on the platform. So we get from them and we will share it with our community. All the vesting, all the token distribution, we are going to take care of it. And we will not ask any kind of profit cut in that one, because traditionally the launch pads and everybody, they have a little bit of different kind of business model. We ask just staking, and for them to have one subscription plan at least. So one subscription plan plus staking, they can get like allocation in the seed round. And in the bull markets, everybody knows, like, for a good project, if they get in seed round, 30x, 40x is minimum on their investment. So we make it possible for everybody on our platform just by staking BCube tokens to get allocation in a project also. So these are just the B2C use cases. But as and when we develop more into custodian services, we can ask people to pay our profit sharing in custodian services like using bcube tokens. And if they give bcube tokens, they will get like 30% less money what they have to pay, than paying like 30% more using the fiat currencies. In the market making also, like we will have a different types of use case for bcube tokens. There is n number of use case of bcube tokens like which is in the roadmap, but this is what we have for now.
Okay, yeah, thank you for this. So, people, if you want to learn more, just check out their website, b-cube.ai. And also, if you have any more question and query, just get ready after this session and also make your own research to learn more. I think the trading loving people is going to be the best choice for you. Like, you can make trade and also you can stop your loss and also you can get something from here, definitely. So here's the last question from my end. Like, what is your future development plan? I think you already described a lot of, but could you share some of your nearest plan and also other development plan in 2024 5?
Yeah, sure. So let me just give a very high level bullet points on our future roadmap. So as I said, like next month will be the month of custodian services. So we are a completely regulated company. We can take custody of funds and we can manage for people. So this will be more a business to business strategy, like which means we will be dealing with venture capitals, we'll be dealing with private equity, we'll be dealing with funds, all this kind of like a little bit on the larger paycheck side. Um, and afterwards, like in the May and June month, we will be going to market making. So this is another type of business that we want to start. And next month we will also be going for launchpad, which is like giving allocation to our community. So next month will be custodian and allocation, which is the venture capital community, like VC community what we are starting. And in the May or June we will be coming out with market making. And then like we would like to go to portfolio management, and then like making our own fund, making our own different types of systems like in AI trading. We would also like go to like build your own generative AI strategies, like wherein you can just write in English like what type of strategies you would like to build it, and AI is going to build that type of strategies for you, whether it's a trend following, mean reverting, swing trades, or any types of arbitrage trades or any kind of trades. And also we will get into dex trading. We will be like increasing a lot of research on making different things possible. We also received grants from Polygon Matic to build n angular arbitrage strategy, which is like you start with one USDT. Let me just give you an example. This is a very, very innovative product. So this one USDT on the Polygon chain, it will see like what is the path to go to make a very profitable trade. So one USDT will get swapped with one Matic token, and one Matic will be swapped with let me say quick swap tokens. Quick swap token will be swapped with USDC. USDC will be swapped with something else, and then it will come back to USDT. And if you are making more than one USDT, and that's your profit after all the fees and everything. Now here our AI is going to play a huge role. It is going to see in the real time what is the liquidity depth of all the pools in this chain, and at the same time what will be the profitability after going through all this process, by paying the fees. So all these things will be checked in real time even before the trade actually happens. So these kind of products are also there, which is more on-chain products going forward.
Okay, yes, thank you. So people stay tuned if you want to learn more, as I mentioned, and also best visit to your platform for the future. So it's time to take some question from the community. Hope that you're ready.
Sure.
Okay, so let's go. The first question I can take, Kenjo. Hey, Kenjo.
Yeah, hi, thank you. So my question is, could you really tell us how these bots will work? Do I really have to do any advanced programming on them or simply pay a certain fee to active them? And that's it.
Good question. So you don't have to do anything at all. You just need to have a Binance account or a Coinbase account, Kraken account, or a BitGet account. Any one of these accounts. Just have an account there and try to get the API keys of these exchanges, like which you can get on the exchange itself. So you will get like a public key and a secret key there for trading. And once you have these API keys from Binance or Coinbase or any centralized exchange, you integrate those API keys on our platform, B-cube.ai platform. So once you integrate it, you can automate the trades. You can select any strategy that you want, which is available on our marketplace, and you can automate it. So you don't have to do anything. There is no coding necessary, nothing. Everything is automated after that, and you can see the growth of the funds on the dashboard. Um, and we are also offering freemium plan, which means up to 500 USDT of trading. You don't have to make any payment for subscription. If you want to try it for some time, you can try it like up to 500 USDT, but if you want to trade more than that limit, you have to go for a subscription plan. So simply put, you don't have to code, you don't have to do anything. You just have to get the API keys from your Binance or Kraken or any other account, and just integrate those API keys on our platform and select a product, automate it.
Yeah, thanks for your answer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yellow, are you, sorry, Kello, are you there? Hey, Kello. Or Imaka? Hey, Imaka, are you there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask your question.
Actually, my question is, as I saw that your website, B Club have lots of packs available, like basic, basic plus, and premium plus. So, can you please explain about your packages, like benefit cost?
You want to know the difference between packages, or I'm not clear about your question, sorry.
Yes, different between both of packages.
Yeah, packages differ in terms of trading limits. The packages differ in terms of like getting the products. For example, we have technical analysis screener, in which you don't have to draw any charts on your own, but you can just get the answers in plain English, like how much like RSI or MACD or any other kind of indicators, like technical analysis indicators, whether it's bullish or bearish or something. So this is not possible to get it in basic plan, but if you go for basic plus, you can get access to this product also. And for example, like the VC community VC point, what I was speaking about, like which is our own launch pad. If you want allocation, then you need to be on certain a tier, like to get more allocation. Otherwise, the allocation what you get will be very very small. You might get like only $100 or something. But if you are on the higher plans with higher staking, then of course like you can get more allocation.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And don't forget to join their community. So Kello, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, ask your question, please.
Hey, B Club. Do you have any ambassador program?
We don't have any ambassador program, but like we would love to explore this one if the synergies are right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you. But stay tuned if they have, definitely you need to know. And also don't forget to join their community. Dane, are you there? Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Yeah, ask
Hi.
your question.
So my question is to build a good long-term project, teamwork is very important. So can you please tell about your team and their experience?
Sure. Actually, in the beginning, I just spoke about this topic, but I can touch this topic once again. So, our team is having all the relative experience that is needed to build a platform like this and to build a project like this one. If you go on our website and you can check out our team, we are all coming from a lot of experience background. We all studied at very premium universities, so we all came from the background of math, basically math, software engineering, quantitative finance. So this is our background. And myself, I had a very successful startup also, like in the past, which was a fintech startup, which was dealing with stock markets, but now I'm dealing with crypto trading. So we all have like very relative experiences, and we have like very diverse experiences also, because in software engineering, like we my co-founder is an He's an excellent guy in like architecture. He was a like a topper in AI, big data, advanced scalable systems. So all these information and all these things are very very necessary to build a project like this, because once we are building a trading system, then scalability is very important. Latency is one of the things which we keep addressing all the time to make our platform much more faster, which gives us like faster execution, which means like also getting better execution prices, which can increase our profitability. So everybody in our team like comes from very good experiences, and we even have a compliance officer in the team. So compliance officer is related to legal staff and compliance staff. Even and the compliance officer is coming from 96, which is one of the largest hedge fund from France. And we have like quant researchers, whether it can be our Sahaya, or it can be Jean Baptiste, or Jonathan, or something like. They have very relative experience in this field. They've been traders since a long time. They have achieved something like in the past also, like before joining us. And Jean Baptiste is my co-founder now. So yeah, like we are a very mixed team of software engineers, quantitative researchers, business, and trading and math.
Got it. Thank you. I wish you good luck in future.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Dian, for your question. And here's the last one, Peculiar. Hey, Peculiar, are you there?
Hi, thank you. So my question is, what new innovation should the community expect from Cube AI?
I'm extremely sorry, I didn't get your question. Can you please come again?
Could you please refresh your question once again, Peculiar?
My question was like, what new innovations or futures should we the community expect from Cube AI?
I'm really
I
sorry.
think what's new features and innovation like
Okay,
she will expect from your side.
gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, new features, like we keep taking the feedback of the community. We of course like have a lot of feature requests, but not all the feature requests can be really considered, because there might be some feature requests like which is just nice to have. But we always classify the features in three different categories: um, uh, good to have, nice to have, and must have. So whatever is the must have, and whatever we keep hearing from people again and again and again, and that is something like what we like to fix it at first. And then we go for like good to have and nice to have and these kind of features. So of course, like we are working on a lot of features even at the moment. To unstake the tokens, it shouldn't be made very easy, because we don't have an unstake button. Like people who stake tokens on our platform, they will have to like do two-step methodology, but we just want to reduce it to only one step so that they can unstake their B-cube tokens very easily. So this is something like what we are thinking of. We are thinking of like a little bit making it more easy for shifting from one product to another product. So we are working on a little bit of UX also, on user experience side. So we keep working on it. There are a lot of things on our backlog, but as I said, like we will see like what is the most important thing that needs to be addressed now, and that is what we put as a priority, and we keep working in that direction. So this is like what I can say about prioritizing the features.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Peculiar, for your question. So yeah, I think we are enough for now. Like we discussed everything, and also we have covered everything right now. But before wrapping this session, do you have any important news or anything else like you think you have missed in the previous part? So you can share, and then any closing statement from your side.
Yeah, yesterday we have released a very good product, which is a swing futures long only, which goes only long, but it's been performing very well since 2022. So this is available now in futures. So it has given like 1500% returns based on the graph, but it's based on the assumption that like it's compounded and every trade 100% of the money is used, which might not be the case sometimes. or so sometimes it's not working that way. So in any way, like for sure, like 5x or 6x of the money it has definitely given if someone has used it from the beginning. So if I say 5x, like, and if people are trading with leverages, of course I don't recommend anybody to use any type of leverages. As a CEO of a regulated company, I'm not supposed to give any kind of financial advice or something, but people like futures trading, they like leverage trading. So if they're trading with leverages, they can just multiply 5 into whatever they want. So many, if they're trading with 5x leverage, so 25x of their money could have been possible with this particular strategy. So please use this strategy. It's free. You can get a freemium plan and you can use it. And to reduce your subscription fee and to get access to very, very promising projects that is going to come up in the crypto space, it is possible only when you buy B-cube tokens on Uniswap and you stake that one on our smart contract. So once you do that, you will get access to, like, very, very good projects at a very, very small price, at a seed price. So go to Uniswap, buy your tokens, stake B-cube tokens, stake it on our B-cube.ai platform, get these benefits, make money by using our products, make money in the price appreciation of the token over a period of time. So we are, guys, we are a project which is like money with money, money makes money, and money prints money. So this is what I want to say. Go ahead, guys, try our product, try our token, and always open to your feedbacks.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for nice explanation. So I can say really just a great conversation with you. So guys, stay tuned and also join their community. If you have any more question and queries, just go to their social media link and ask there. And thank you. Best wishes to your project for the future. Keep building, sir, and have a great day. Bye.
Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Yeah, bye.